Southend on water. So it was this summer when we were out here, and it was like 120 degrees. Yeah, pretty much. I felt so when I was profusely sweating that day. Some of you may recall, and I felt like the pilot in the movie Airplane when he was trying to land the plane and the water was just pouring down him. So this is much better, Wyndham. So thank you. So and we kept the wind down. So it's a beautiful morning. And we appreciate everyone coming out. Of course, we have Mayor March here, the city of Henderson with the bunny, Grand Bunny. Okay. So welcome, Mayor. Always a pleasure and an honor. Of course, Wyndham, Kimsey, and Annalisa. We appreciate the investment and everything that's going on here. And if you haven't got a coffee at Public Works, you always should. Coffee for the people, right? That's it. I bought like 5 of those shirts this morning. They were fantastic. So they're good stocking stuffers, yes. Our city manager, Richard Dec, is here, so excellent. And we've got the Christmas tie going on too, so love it. Bristol Ellington is as well our assistant city manager. Good morning, Bristol. Rob Herr is with us, so good morning, Rob. And I'd also like to single out Randy Donald, who's the contractor for the project. So where you at, Randy? Oh, you're right front and center. You were too obvious for me. So that's great, and welcome, and thank you for your work on this. So again, a great day as Water Street continues to move south, I think we could say, and the investment and such a key part of the success is having owners that are invested and working and living and being a part of the respective projects that are here, and we certainly have that with this project. So we're fortunate that Wyndham and his team and his family have looked to choose this for their investment. So with that, I am going to welcome up to the podium our mayor for the city of Henderson, Mayor Deborah March, for a few comments. So.
On behalf of the mayor and council and the 310,000 residents of our community and Grand Bunny, and of course our city leadership, we're so thrilled to welcome this next groundbreaking for the third part of Southend on Water. And I think as Scott said, it was just about 6 months ago that we were here breaking ground on the second phase. And we'll soon see TSK Architects expanding into the upper space, and Lodge Development, which is a Lodge Design, which is a landscape architect, coming into the first floor. And then of course with this new addition, this is going to be the residential piece. And as I understand, it's probably been almost 7 decades that any residential housing has been built on Water Street. So this is an exciting milestone for our community to see that live-work element that we've been asking for and looking for as a community for some time. And so this is a true tipping point. And I have commented this to a number of folks over time, is that we really are at a tipping point in downtown Henderson. I think with the restaurants that we've seen open with Public Works Coffee and Hades Grill and Juan's Flaming Fajita, there's so many things happening down here that make this such an exciting, vibrant place. And if any of you have driven down here on a Sunday evening, there's traffic. There's people moving up and down the street, which is something we didn't used to see. So it's truly exciting. And of course, Tim, we appreciate the investments that you have made down here, because you've done so much to make Water Street and have invested early on, and we appreciate that. You've been a mainstay here. So there's exciting things happening, and I think we're at a turning point, and truly this investment is another wonderful opportunity, and we appreciate Wyndham and Annalisa, and we know that they're going to be living down here, and of course Claire, we appreciate you, and we appreciate your Grand Bunny. So thank you for the opportunity to hold here. So. Oh, hi Miriam, how are you? Very nice to meet you too. Thank you very much, and this is an exciting day for us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mayor. And so, I guess don't go too far. Wyndham, do you want to come up and say a few words, though? Let's do that as our investor and resident to be. So.
Thank you, Scott. Is that working?
Yep.
Okay. So I just want to point out one thing. Mr. Brooks, a USC graduate, sitting with 3 students from UCLA, my daughter being one of them. So, you know, people do get along this time of year, and it's really good to see. We got in the back a lot of folks from our office, and you know, none of this would happen without all the hard work of our team at TSK Architects. And you know, since we've moved down here in downtown Henderson, I think everyone's been really happy, and we wait expectantly every new restaurant that opens, and we're probably some of the first people to try. So if you want any really good restaurant reviews, come to TSK and talk to some of the folks here, because we'll give you our candid opinions. So, but this is really exciting. You know, a good, solid community involves people living in it, and you know, there is housing here in downtown, but you know, the idea of to bring housing right onto Water Street. And as some of you that were at the RDA the other night, some folks looking were approved for a negotiating agreement for 2 fairly decent-sized multifamily units. One mixed use too, with retail on the ground floor. One is on Site C right across from here. Another one down by Juan's Flamin' Fajitas. So I mean, you're going to see. I believe but I always believed, I guess, some of this. But the idea is, once you get the housing, the restaurants, all those things happen. Downtown Henderson, 5 years from now, people are going to come walk down here and go, like, I couldn't believe this is going to happen. And this is happening all over the country. And without leaders with the city of Henderson, Mayor March and her team, I mean, these things wouldn't happen. And you've got great leadership sort of helping drive that. And folks like Tim Brooks, who helped inspire me to come down here, and you know, he's invested in the business and the other people. I mean, it takes a, I know it sounds maybe a little corny, it takes a village, but it takes a lot of people doing stuff to create, as Mayor was saying, the tipping point. And I think you're seeing it right now, and we're really happy. We've had a great relationship working with CORE, but now we have a chance to work with design builders doing the residential, and Randy and I are both on the Chamber's HDA board, and it's opportunity to bring some kind of unique housing to the valley. I don't think these kind of row houses exist here in Nevada. There's some things in Cadence that are kind of like this, but not on a street where there's a chance to have live work on the ground floor and some different types of things. When I lived in Chicago 30 years ago, that kind of thing was common in neighborhoods, and so I think be able to bring that to downtown Henderson is pretty exciting. So that's, my wife's going to say I probably talked too long already, but would you like to say anything? She's got 41 kids over at Vandenberg with the sub right now, so we need to rescue them, I suppose, and the rabbit needs to go meet some kids. But Randy, do you want to say anything?
Thank you, Wyndham, and I just want to say our design builders team really appreciate this opportunity to work with Wyndham and his wife and family on building their new home. We believe in Henderson. I'm a resident. We've been a resident for over 30 years in Henderson. We've had the opportunity to work with Tim Brooks on several projects at Emerald Island Casino. So we hope to keep seeing Henderson growing and redeveloping in some of these areas where it's been stagnant for several years. But thanks again.
Thank you, Andy. So I think we're going to throw some dirt now, or rocks that we got there. Why don't we do a certificate presentation first with Mayor Wyndham. Annalisa, come on up. Grand Bunny, yes?
This way so we can get more of the sponsors. No, I'm sorry. This way. That way. All right. You don't want to get the podium? Right there. Right there. Okay. Smile. Great.
Yeah, and there is hot chocolate in the back from Public Works. So please make
Hot chocolate in the back. Public Works hot
Because it's
chocolate.
so chilly out here.
Yes. It'll warm your fingers and toes. So. Okay, so should we toss some rocks here?
Outside.
Oh, yeah, come on forward.
Hi, my name is Miguel Davila and I'm with Senator Catherine Cortez Mastro's office. She couldn't be here for this momentous occasion, but she did want to make sure that I was here to present a certificate of commendation. What you're doing here, your leadership and the work that you're doing for Water Street is so important. So thank you so much, and please let us know if there's ever anything that we could do at the federal level to assist you. So I have a certificate of commendation.
We're all witnesses.
Yeah,
Been assistants.
Yep.
and everybody got on tape too.
Yeah, you're recorded, so when they say things like this,
She actually loves public works.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Coffee first. Oh boy.
Perfect. Okay, smile.
Yeah, give one of the coffee. Appreciate it.
Okay,
All right,
let's do it.
ready for some dirt throwing. So,
Nick, what do you think? We'll throw it at you? Throw it, yeah, just throw it this way. All right.
sounds like I should stand up.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. No, please. Go all the way under it. It doesn't help that I'm so little. So. What are you doing, sir? Good morning.
Come on in, fam. Get on in.
hands on top of the shovel for a pose. You're fine down.
Okay.
Smile.
Well,
Can I take my glasses off?
Yes.
whatever you like there.
Everybody look at me and 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
All right, so everyone just get a little scoop. Yep, little scoop. All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Should we do it again? One more. One more. Yep. All right, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're all right. That's good. All right. Just a family shot. Oh, yeah. That's what she's got to get back. We're in it. All right. We're in it. We're good.
Grand bunny.